The day is young and gentle. This morning brings a soft doorway to begin again. Let the heart know that it is safe here. It is safe to feel. It is safe to soften. In this light, nothing has to be solved all at once. The breath can be simple. The body can be simple. The mind can be simple. Together we can set a kind intention for this day, to release what weighs the heart and to invite a steady calm. The words spoken right now can become a warm blanket for the whole system. Let them be slow. Let them be honest. Let them be easy. It is safe for me to let go. I allow peace to find me. This morning is a fresh beginning. Speak those lines silently or aloud in any tone that feels true. There is no need to be perfect in this practice. If the chest feels tight, that is okay. If the eyes are moist, that is okay. If the mind is busy, that is okay. Nothing needs to be pushed away. Feelings move when kindness is present. We create kindness by the way we breathe and the way we speak to ourselves. Place one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. Breathe in through the nose for a gentle count of 4. Exhale through the mouth for a soft count of 6, as if fogging a window. With each breath, whisper, I am willing to be gentle with myself today. If counting is hard, simply breathe in a way that feels a little longer on the exhale. The longer exhale tells the body, you are safe. The mind often carries yesterday into today. Old thoughts can feel like heavy bags at the door of the morning. We do not need to unpack those bags right now. We only need to set them down. Use a simple phrase to place them on the ground for a while. I lay down what is not needed for this morning. Feel how the shoulders relax even a little when those words are said. The heart does not need to race toward every thought. The heart can take its time. Let the breath be the guide. Inhale, I open to calm. Exhale, I release what I cannot use. This time of day is a teacher of softness. Light arrives slowly. The world wakes with care. We can match that pace. If the mind hurries ahead, smile gently and bring it back to the breath. I return to my center. I return to my body. The heart does not heal through force. It heals through steady attention. Place that attention on one area that calls for care, perhaps the throat, the chest, or the belly. Rest a warm palm there. Breathe into that place and say, I hear you. I am here for you. I allow ease. Words like these are simple keys. They unlock small doors inside. If there is a feeling that seems stuck, give it safe permission to be here without judgment. All of me is welcome in this morning. This permission is powerful. When feelings are allowed, they begin to soften. Let a soft sigh leave the mouth on the exhale. Feel how the jaw loosens, how the belly loosens. The body responds to kindness like a flower turning toward light. I soften my chest. I soften my thoughts. With each exhale, picture a gentle breeze moving through the inner room, clearing dust from the corners. Not forcing, just airing out. I am open to fresh air within. Now set an intention for the hours ahead. Keep it simple and kind. Today I choose gentle thoughts. Today I treat myself as a friend. Today I listen to my body. An intention guides the day like a soft compass. We do not need to hit a target. We only need a direction. If the mind forgets, that is okay. If the heart closes for a time, that is okay. The intention remains, ready to be picked up again. In this way, each breath becomes a chance to start over. Let's create a small morning ritual to anchor this intention. 3 slow breaths, 1 simple phrase, 1 hand on the heart, a tiny pause before opening any device or stepping into tasks. I enter the day with a calm heart. I welcome support. I am safe to feel and heal. Allow those words to soak into the body like warm sunlight. If there is resistance, meet it with tenderness. Resistance is just a part of me asking for care. Breathe. Be patient. The breath knows what to do. Close this beginning with gratitude for the willingness to show up, even if it feels small. I honor my effort. I honor my timing. I honor the light in me. There is nothing to achieve in this moment. There is only presence. Presence is the soft ground under the feet. Presence is the gentle light on the face. Presence is the quiet voice inside that says, I am here, and that is enough. Let the breath carry that voice through the whole body. Inhale, I receive the morning. Exhale, I release the weight. This is the door opening to a kinder day. Sunrise holds a natural wisdom for the heart. The light grows slowly, and the nervous system understands this signal of safety. When the eyes see soft morning light, the body begins to settle into balance. We can help this process by pairing breath with words that soothe. Gentle thoughts change the way muscles hold tension. Gentle words shift the way the chest expands. When the inner voice softens, the body hears it and lets go little by little. My breath brings ease to my body. My thoughts are a safe place to rest. This is not magic or pressure. It is a kind practice that the body can trust. Morning light supports a fresh start because it invites rhythm. The heart loves rhythm. The body loves rhythm. Sleep and wake, inhale and exhale, light and shade. These are the waves that help the system feel steady. If nights have been heavy, mornings can still carry hope. We do not ask the sun to rush. We do not ask the breath to rush. We choose steadiness. I keep a kind pace. I allow the day to open gently. When pace is kind, the mind has room to soften its grip. That is when emotions move more easily. Stress can gather in the jaw, the throat, the shoulders, the belly. It can feel like a tight band around the heart. Sunrise is a good time to release that band because the world is quieter and the mind has not yet filled with noise. Place the tongue softly on the roof of the mouth and relax the jaw. Let the shoulders slide down the back. Breathe out with a long, easy sigh. Whisper, I loosen my grip on worry. Feel how the body responds to the permission to loosen. Tension likes to be met with patience, not force. With each soft breath, say, I welcome softness in my chest. I welcome space in my thoughts. Thoughts shape feelings because the body listens to the stories we say. If the story is harsh, I should be further along, it's too much, no one understands, the body tenses to protect. If the story is kind, I can take one step. I am supported. I am learning. The body opens to trust. This is the mind-body link in simple terms. The words we feed the mind become the messages the body follows. At sunrise, we feed the mind gentle words. I choose a kind story. I speak to myself with care. It does not have to be loud. It only needs to be consistent. Morning breath can calm the whole system. Try a pattern that is easy to hold. Breathe in for 4 counts, breathe out for 6. The longer exhale gently switches the body from alert mode to rest and repair mode. While breathing, add a line that suits the heart. In with peace, out with strain. In with light, out with heaviness. If counting feels like too much, just feel the cool air on the inhale and the warm air on the exhale. The feeling alone tells the body, you are safe. The body trusts repetition more than intensity. A few honest breaths each morning are more powerful than a long practice once in a while. Sunrise helps the heart because it gives a daily doorway to forgive. Not a big performance, just a soft choice to let yesterday rest. Forgiveness here means loosening the knot of self-judgment. Say, I forgive the tightness. I welcome peace. This line is not about excusing harm. It is about giving the nervous system a calm place to stand. One kind sentence can change the posture of the whole day. Over time, the body begins to expect kindness in the morning, and emotions start to flow with less struggle. Another reason this time is helpful: clarity grows when the mind is not yet crowded. Before messages, news, and tasks, there is space for a truer voice to be heard. That inner voice is wise and practical. It knows the next small step. It knows what to release and what to keep. Ask a simple question: what would bring me ease today? Listen without rushing. The first gentle answer is often enough. Drink water, move slowly, speak kindly, take a pause. Then anchor it with words. I choose ease. I choose one step. I choose soft focus. Let the heart end this section with a few steady affirmations, said slowly with breath. Light rises in me. Peace is available to me. I can meet this day with a gentle heart. I am willing to heal. These words are not just thoughts. They are signals that guide muscles, breath, and mood. The body follows the tone we set. At sunrise, set a tone of tenderness. The hours ahead will feel different when tenderness leads. Now we prepare a simple space for this practice. The setup does not need to be perfect or fancy. A small place near a window is enough. If natural light is not available, a soft lamp can help. Sit in a way that feels grounded, feet on the floor or crossed, sitting bones supported by a cushion or chair. Let the spine rise like a calm tree, long but not stiff. Rest one hand on the heart and one on the belly. This hand placement helps the mind connect with breath and feeling. Keep a glass of water nearby. Keep a journal and a pen if writing feels helpful. A tissue can be there too. Tears are welcome. They are a kind release. Before beginning, take a sip of water as a small ritual. Think of it as a gentle rinse for the inside. Say quietly, I refresh my body. I refresh my thoughts. Place the glass down with care. Small acts of care signal the body that a safe container is being built. Safety helps emotions move without flooding the system. If sitting on the floor is uncomfortable, a chair is perfect. If sitting is not possible, this practice can be done lying down with knees slightly bent and a pillow under the head. Comfort is the guide. I honor my comfort. Let's set posture with kindness. Sit tall enough to breathe easily. Relax the shoulders, soften the jaw, let the tongue rest. Gently close the eyes or keep them half open with a soft gaze. Feel the feet or the seat touching support. Notice the places that are already supported. Back of the legs, the seat, the back against the chair. Whisper, I am supported. The body hears that and relaxes more. Now place attention on the breath. Do not change it yet. Just notice its rhythm. Notice where it is felt most. The nose, the throat, the chest, or the belly. That place will be the anchor. Begin a simple breathing pattern. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6. If counting is stressful, shorten the counts or let go of counting and keep exhale a little longer than inhale. On the inhale, silently say, I welcome ease. On the exhale, say, I let go. Breathe this way for 3 rounds. If thoughts wander, meet them with kindness. You are allowed to wander. I am allowed to return. Return to the breath. Return to the anchor. The practice is the return. Now add small movement if the body asks for it. Roll the shoulders forward and back slowly. Circle the neck with care, keeping it small and safe. Place fingertips on the temples and massage in gentle circles. Glide fingertips along the jawline and pause where tension holds. Tap lightly on the center of the chest with the fingertips, like gentle rain. With each tap, whisper, I soften here. This touch sends calm messages through the body. If any movement feels wrong, stop. Comfort is the rule. Only what feels kind. We prepare the mind by clearing a tiny space for the morning words. If possible, silence notifications or keep devices out of reach for these few minutes. This is not about discipline. It is about protecting a tender moment. Open the journal and write one line. This morning, I release. Let the pen finish the sentence without overthinking. Then write, this morning I welcome, and allow a simple answer to appear. Close the journal. Place the hand back on the heart. The mind has been heard. The heart is ready. Invite a brief body scan to settle further. Start at the forehead. I let my mind rest. Soften the eyes and the brow. Move to the jaw and the throat. I loosen my grip on worry. Let the shoulders drop. Rest on the center of the chest. I allow warmth here. Move to the belly. I trust the rhythm within. Visit the hips, legs, and feet. I am supported by the ground. Each line can be said with a breath in and a breath out. There is no rush. The breath sets the pace. If noise or distraction arises, treat it like a passing cloud. No need to push it away. Return to the anchor, the hand on the heart, the hand on the belly, the breath, the gentle words. Let the face soften. Let the belly soften. Say, I am safe to feel. I am safe to release. I am safe to receive peace. These are the phrases that build a doorway inside. When the doorway is clear, emotions have a way out and calm has a way in. Set a small boundary for this practice. These minutes are for care. Tasks can wait. Stories can wait. If a task tries to step in, write it down quickly on a small paper and set it aside. Say, this will be handled later. Now I choose peace. The body respects clear, kind boundaries. The heart opens when it knows there is a safe container. Keep breathing. Keep choosing softness. A few minutes is enough. Consistency will do more than intensity ever could. Close the preparation with these steady lines, said slowly. I prepare a gentle space within me. I sit in kindness. I breathe with care. I am ready to let the morning light support my healing. Let those words settle in the body like warm tea settling in the belly. Take another sip of water. Feel the ground under the feet. Sense the soft light on the face. The space is set. The heart is listening. The breath is steady. This is a good place to begin. Now the morning words can begin to guide the breath and the body into a softer rhythm. Let the voice be an instrument of care. Let the pace be unhurried. One line per breath is enough. When the breath comes in, welcome calm. When the breath goes out, allow release. The heart understands simple words that are said with sincerity. The nervous system listens to tone more than volume, so speak as if soothing a dear friend inside. Start with safety, because safety is the soil where healing grows. On a slow inhale, I welcome ease. On a longer exhale, I let go of strain. Again, I am safe in this morning, and it is safe to release what I no longer need. Pause and feel how the shoulders lower, even a little. These small drops are the beginning of change. Now let forgiveness soften the inner space. Forgiveness here means setting down hard judgments and allowing room to breathe. Inhale, I forgive my tightness. Exhale, I welcome peace. Inhale, I forgive the voice that pushes me. Exhale, I choose a kinder pace. If tears come, they are welcome. If there is no emotion, that is also welcome. The practice does not ask for a certain feeling. It asks only for steady attention. Let the words meet the body where it is. I am willing to be gentle. I am willing to heal. These lines open doors that do not need to be forced. Let compassion follow forgiveness. Bring a hand to the heart and feel the warmth of the palm. Inhale, I am kind to my heart. Exhale, I am kind to my thoughts. Inhale, I soften my chest. Exhale, I soften my mind. Continue. I speak to myself with care. I choose words that help me. I allow softness to guide me. The breath carries these messages into the muscles. The chest receives them. The belly receives them. The face receives them. A gentle face tells the nervous system the danger has passed. The inner voice follows that signal and becomes even kinder. Invite choice into the conversation with the self. Choice brings back a feeling of power that is soft, not hard. I choose gentle thoughts today. I choose to move at my own wise pace. I choose to rest when rest is needed. I choose to listen to my body. Speak one line per breath, letting each sentence finish fully inside. If a harsh thought appears, it must be done now. It is not enough. Answer with a softer, steady truth. I can take one step. I can honor my timing. I can be enough in this breath. The body appreciates clear, calm directions. Allow trust to rise with the light. Trust is not a demand on the heart. It is a warm blanket around the heart. I trust the rhythm of this day. I trust the wisdom within me. I trust that peace is growing, even if I cannot see it yet. As these lines are said, breathe into the belly and let the exhale lengthen. If trust feels far away, say, I am willing to learn trust. Willingness is powerful. It creates a small opening where calm can enter and expand. Now release the heavy shoulds. They often sit like stones in the chest and the jaw. With the inhale, I release the need to be perfect. With the exhale, I allow myself to be real. With the inhale, I release harsh deadlines in my mind. With the exhale, I allow my true pace. Continue. I gently set down what is not mine to carry. I carry only what fits my strength today. I give myself permission to be new. The breath will keep clearing space as long as the words stay kind and simple. Open the heart to support. Support can be inner calm, a quiet pause, a cup of water, a kind practice or guidance that arrives in silence. I am open to support. I let help find me. I accept comfort. I accept ease. Then anchor gratitude for the willingness to practice. I appreciate this breath. I appreciate this gentle effort. I appreciate the light touching my face. Gratitude in small doses softens the body's edges and brings warmth to places that felt cold. Now create a short sequence to repeat 3 times, each phrase on a breath. As the light rises, I allow ease in my body. It is safe to release what I no longer need. I soften my chest. I soften my thoughts. I forgive the tightness. I welcome peace. Today, I choose gentle thoughts. Between rounds, pause for 2 quiet breaths with a hand on the heart. Let the pauses do their quiet work. The pauses are like little rooms where the body rests and integrates. Complete this part with a closing set that points the way through the day. Light grows in me. My breath brings comfort. Kind words guide my steps. I walk with a gentle heart. Speak these lines slowly, as if placing soft stones along a path. They will be there to step on later when the ground feels unsure. The morning words do not end when the practice ends. They continue as a quiet music under the day, ready to be heard again with a single intentional breath. The body can learn safety through touch and through careful attention to each region. Move through the whole system with patience, like sunlight visiting each room in a home. Start at the crown. Soften the scalp. Relax the brow. Let the skin of the forehead smooth itself from the inside. I let my mind rest. Move to the eyes. Release the tiny muscles around them as if they can rest back into their sockets. I allow ease in my gaze. Let the temples soften under light fingertips. Feel the warmth and say, I welcome calm here. Travel to the jaw, unclench the teeth. Allow a tiny space between upper and lower teeth. Let the tongue rest on the roof of the mouth or fall softly behind the lower teeth. I loosen my grip on worry. Glide attention down the sides of the neck, sensing length and space. Shoulders can melt away from the ears. I allow the weight to drop. I invite warmth into my shoulders. Roll them slowly forward and back and notice any small shifts. Even a 2 millimeter drop is a real change. Let attention settle at the collarbones and the upper chest. The breath can spread like a gentle wave across this area. Try a simple pattern. Breathe in to the count of 4, feel the ribs lift a little. Breathe out to the count of 6, feel them settle back. I allow space across my chest. Rest the palm at the center of the sternum and tap lightly with fingertips like gentle rain. I welcome balance in my heart. If emotion rises, it is welcome and safe. If quiet remains, that is also healing. The body decides the pace, and the words follow. Now sense the lungs and the back ribs. Many feelings hide at the back of the heart. Bring breath there by letting the back expand slightly on the inhale. This can be felt by leaning into the chair or cushion and noticing the ribs move into support. I breathe into my back body. Support holds me. Let that support be real. The body softens when it feels held. Move to the diaphragm and solar plexus. Sometimes this area grips when fear or stress visits. Place one hand there and breathe under the hand. Soften the belly on the inhale and send a long sigh out. I release the knot. I trust the rhythm within. The belly is a wise guide. It loves steady attention and gentle phrases. Use both together for a few breaths and feel the warmth spread. Travel lower to the belly, sides, and lower back. Let the belly rise without effort on the inhale and soften on the exhale. Slide the hands along the sides of the waist with a light touch. I allow room for breath. Down at the lower back, rest the palms and feel the muscles broaden with the inhale. I am supported at my core. The pelvis can tilt a little forward and back to find comfort. This is a small movement, just enough to send a message of safety to the spine. Let attention move to the hips. This is a place that often stores old effort. Sit with them kindly. I give my hips permission to release. I move with ease. If it feels right, sway the body side to side a few centimeters. The sway can be slow and smooth, like branches in a soft breeze. The words can match the sway. I flow. I soften. I feel supported. Now visit the thighs, feel the strong muscles, thank them. I appreciate my legs for carrying me. I let them rest. Bring attention to the knees and whisper, I treat myself with care. Down to the calves and shins. I allow circulation and ease. Then to the ankles and feet. I ground into safety. Press the feet gently into the floor or the cushion and feel the rise through the whole body. Let the toes spread and soften. Let the heels settle. The ground holds me. I can let go. Sweep awareness back up through the whole body, from the feet to the scalp, like a soft inner breeze. Wherever there is a place that still feels tight, rest with it. Lay a hand there if possible. Say, I hear you. I am not rushing you. You are safe. Then breathe one slow inhale and one long exhale. Notice how this kind conversation changes the sensation even a little. The body blooms under gentle honesty. Each breath is a vote for peace. Now bring both hands to the heart again to integrate. I allow harmony from head to toe. My body is my friend. My breath is my helper. My thoughts are becoming softer each moment. Let these lines sink into the body like warm light lying on skin. If there is numbness or blankness anywhere, allow it. Numbness is often a protective layer that softens with consistent care. Say, even this is welcome. Even this can soften over time. The body trusts patience. The body trusts steady kindness. Complete the scan by sensing the space around the body, the quiet air touching skin. Let the boundary feel safe and clear. I am safe in my space. I take the space I need, then return to the breath and let one simple truth settle. I belong in this body with care. This truth is a root. It holds firm as the day continues. Movement, touch, and sound can deepen calm in a simple, gentle way. The body understands rhythm and vibration. Start with small movements that feel friendly. Roll the shoulders again, slower this time, and let a soft exhale leave the mouth with each roll. Stretch the side body by reaching one arm overhead and letting the ribs widen on that side, then switch. Keep the movements within comfort. No pulling, no forcing. I move with kindness. I give my body options. Let the spine ripple with a tiny forward and back motion, like a quiet sea wave. The breath can follow that wave. Bring in touch as a reassuring language. Place one hand on the heart and the other on the belly and feel them rise and fall. Rub the sternum slowly with the knuckles or with the flat palm, drawing small circles. Tap lightly along the collarbones and over the shoulders. Glide the fingers along the jaw, pausing where the muscles hold on. Cup the cheeks and feel the warmth of the palms. I bring warmth to my face. I bring ease to my jaw. These simple touches send messages of safety to deep places in the body. Keep the contact gentle, as if calming a small bird. Try a soothing technique over the upper chest. Gentle drumming with fingertips, steady and slow. Each tap can be paired with a word: soft, 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 or safe, safe, safe. If the heart rate feels quick, slow the tapping and extend the exhale. If the mood feels heavy, keep the tapping light and steady. The body learns the beat of calm through repetition. Add sound now, because the voice vibrating through the chest can settle the nervous system. Start with a long, relaxed sigh on the exhale, letting the lips part. Then try a soft hum with the mouth closed. Feel the hum in the cheeks, the lips, and the chest. For the length of a comfortable breath. Notice how the hum massages the inside from the throat to the heart. After a few hums, whisper a kind line on the next exhale. I allow peace. Then hum again. This back and forth between sound and words creates a lullaby effect that eases the system. Let the mouth play with gentle sounds that do not strain, a soft ah on the exhale, or a gentle ooh that glides out like a warm breeze. The goal is not a perfect tone. The goal is comfort. If the throat feels dry, take a sip of water and return with a softer sound. If the voice does not want sound today, a quiet breath works just as well. The choice belongs to the body. Now try a simple shaking practice, very small and easy. Start at the hands, loosen the fingers, and let them flutter lightly for a few seconds. Then the wrists, then the forearms, then let the upper arms bounce a little. If seated, the legs can wiggle gently. If standing is comfortable, micro bends in the knees can add a subtle shake. Keep it small and friendly. I shake off what I do not need. After a few seconds, stop and feel the tingling. That tingling is the body's way of moving old effort out. Add soothing self-hug touch. Cross the arms and place hands on the upper arms or shoulders. Apply a gentle, steady pressure, then slowly slide the hands down the arms like a warm blanket being pulled into place. Repeat a few times. I am here for myself. I can hold myself with care. Uncross and rest the hands on the ribs. Feel the breath move against them. This is a kind conversation between breath, touch, and thought. Include a small practice for the neck that is safe and soft. Place fingertips under the skull at the back of the head and hold for a few breaths. Let the head feel heavy into the hands. Whisper, "I let my neck rest." Then place hands on the sides of the throat very gently and slide down toward the collarbones with a soft touch, as if smoothing a ribbon. I allow ease in my throat. This can help the voice feel free, and the heart often relaxes when the voice relaxes. Now pair movement with affirmations to strengthen the pathway between mind and body. As the shoulders roll back, I open to support. As the arms float up with an inhale, I welcome light. As the arms lower with an exhale, I release heaviness. As the spine gently sways, I am flexible in mind and body. As the hands press the heart, I treat myself with tenderness. Let each movement be a container for a single sentence. The body remembers sentences that arrive with rhythm. Bring sound back for a short closing sequence. 3 soft hums, each followed by one affirming line. Hum. It is safe to relax. Hum. Peace grows in me. Hum. My voice is kind to my body. End with a long sigh and a soft smile, not forced, just enough to lift the corners of the mouth. The face talks to the nervous system. A gentle face says, "All is well enough for now." The body listens and softens. If any movement or touch felt especially helpful, note it quietly. That can be the go-to practice during the day. A single shoulder roll, a soft hum, a hand on the heart. These small acts can bring the morning calm back at any time. To anchor this, speak a simple vow to the self. I will meet myself with kindness. I will return to my breath. I will use gentle movement, touch, or sound when I need care. Let these words be real. Let them be easy to keep. The day is waiting, and the body now carries a clear message from the morning. Calm is available, and the heart knows how to reach it. When strong feelings rise, hold them with a gentle voice and a steady breath. Speak to each feeling as if speaking to a part that tried to help. There is no blame here, only care. If sadness is present, place a hand on the center of the chest and breathe a little longer on the exhale. Say softly, "Sadness, you are welcome to soften here." Then add, "You helped me carry heavy moments. Thank you, I let light in now." If anger warms the body, feel the feet on the ground and let the jaw relax. Say, "Anger, you tried to protect me. I hear you. I offer you space and a safe path out." If fear tightens the belly, place the palm there and whisper, "Fear, you wanted safety for me. I honor your work. I invite trust to sit beside you." If shame or guilt appears like a weight, breathe into the back ribs and say, "Shame, you are not my identity. You may rest now. I choose kindness." Guide each emotion with a simple rhythm. Name, thank, soften, release. On the inhale, name and thank. Sadness, thank you. On the exhale, soften and release. I allow ease. I release the strain. Keep the lines simple so the nervous system can follow. I hear you. I won't abandon you. I am here. I choose peace. These sentences are bridges that let feelings cross from tightness to flow. If tears come, let them fall into the quiet of the morning. If there are no tears, that is also good. The practice is not a test. It is a gentle doorway. When the mind brings back old stories, meet them with soft truth. If a memory arrives with sharp edges, cradle it with breath. You can be here, and I can be calm. If the heart remembers a heavy day, answer with warmth. That day was hard, and I am learning ease now. If the body holds a reflex to brace, give it new instructions. Body, you can soften. Shoulders, you can rest. Belly, you can loosen. The body listens when the voice speaks with patience. Over time, these release statements become a language of safety that the whole system understands. Let forgiveness move through like a warm current. Forgiveness here is not forgetting or approving, it is choosing freedom inside. I forgive myself for carrying more than I could. I forgive the part of me that believed harsh thoughts. I forgive the frozen places and give them sun. Feel the breath widen across the ribs as these lines are spoken. If forgiveness feels too large, try willingness. I am willing to soften my grip. I am willing to see with kind eyes. Willingness is a gentle doorway that does not demand, it invites. Sometimes feelings do not want words, they want presence. Sit with the feeling the way one would sit with a quiet child. Place a hand where the sensation lives. Breathe as if breathing kindness into that spot. Say only, I'm here. Repeat slowly, the steadiness is the medicine. After a few breaths, add one line, I allow movement. Feel even the smallest shift, the smallest softening, and affirm it. I notice the change. I welcome the change. The body learns through noticing. Noticing turns small shifts into new patterns. To close this part, offer a simple release sequence, 1 line per breath, 3 rounds. Emotions, you are honored. Body, you are safe. Heart, you can rest. Mind, you can soften. I choose peace in this breath. Pause for a quiet moment and let the silence complete the sentence that cannot be found yet. Trust that the silence is doing its work. The inner voice shapes the day, so let it be a soft guide. Shift hard shoulds and musts into words that open space. I should be further along becomes I can take one wise step. I must not feel this way becomes I allow this feeling to pass through. I have to fix everything becomes I can tend to one small area with care. These gentle reframes change muscle tension, breath rhythm, and mood. The body relaxes when the mind speaks with care. Create daily beliefs that fit like comfortable clothes. Choose simple lines that the heart can wear all day. My pace is wise. My needs are valid. Kindness is strength. I make room for ease. I am guided by inner wisdom. Say them in the morning and let them echo at midday and evening. When a harsh thought tries to take the lead, answer it with one of these beliefs. Not a fight, only a substitution. I hear you, old voice. Today I choose a kinder one. Reframe the way the mind labels sensations. A racing heart can be called energy arriving, and the body can be told, we will place this energy in the feet. Then press the feet gently into the ground and exhale slowly. Tightness in the shoulders can be called care asking for room, and the body can be told, we will widen the breath across the chest. Then take a slow inhale to the sides of the ribs. These small relabels turn alarm into instruction, and instruction brings calm. Reframe time. Instead of I'm late in life, try life unfolds in my right timing. Instead of it's too late to heal, try healing responds to the next honest breath. Instead of all or nothing, try a small step creates a new path. Let these lines be spoken kindly, without force. The nervous system trusts gentle repetition more than sharp correction. Build a rhythm around them. Breath, phrase, pause. Breath, phrase, pause. The pause gives space for the body to adopt the new belief. Let daily beliefs be practical, not lofty. I will take water breaks. I will soften my jaw when I notice it tighten. I will place a hand on my heart before I answer. I will choose words that help. I will let the sun or a soft lamp touch my face for a moment. Each small act is a thread that weaves the day into a calm cloth. Affirm the simple nature of this work. I do not need to make it perfect. I make it kind. When the mind worries about the future, gently shift to the next right action. What brings 1 degree of relief now? Then commit to that, even if it is a single breath or standing up to stretch. After doing it, affirm completion. I did this small care. The body likes closure. It tells the system that change is possible. Each closure writes a new line in the inner story. Close this part with a soft pledge, said slowly, I speak to myself with care. I choose beliefs that heal. I let kindness lead my thoughts. I allow wise timing. I walk this day at the pace of peace. Let the words rest inside like warm stones holding heat. Writing can lift weight from the heart, and mirror work can plant love in places that once felt barren. Keep the practice simple and steady. Sit with the journal after the morning breaths and place the date at the top. Under it, write 3 short lines that begin with, Today I release, and let the pen move without editing. Then write 3 lines that begin with, Today I welcome, and allow the first honest words to appear. This is not about perfect sentences. It is about giving the inner voice a place to speak. After writing, read the lines softly aloud. Hearing them anchors the intention in the body. Add a gentle prompt that respects the mind-body link. My body needs, write 3 small needs, water, rest, breathing room in the afternoon, a quiet 5 minutes, a kind sentence. Then circle 1 item and commit to it. This turns the journal into action. Affirm the choice. I will honor this 1 need today. The body relaxes when it knows care is scheduled. If the heart feels heavy with a specific feeling, give it a dedicated page. At the top, write the feeling's name. Below it, write 3 kind acknowledgments. You were trying to help. You kept me going. You can rest now. Then write 3 supporting lines. I offer you breath. I offer you warmth. I offer you space to soften. Close the page with a release line. I let you move through and transform. This page can be revisited as often as needed. Mirror work is a tender practice that teaches the nervous system to accept loving words. Stand or sit with a mirror where natural light or a soft lamp meets the face. Keep the gaze gentle, not sharp. Place a hand on the heart to steady the body. Start with a neutral greeting to ease the mind. Good morning. Breathe. Then add 1 simple truth, said as if speaking to a dear friend. I am willing to care for you today. Pause and let the words land. If the throat tightens, stroke the sternum slowly and soften the jaw. Continue with short, honest lines. I am learning to be kind to you. You deserve patience. You are safe with me. If resistance rises, meet it with a bridge phrase. I am willing to believe I can be kinder. I am open to learning this. I am practicing. Bridges make it possible to cross from disbelief to trust. Keep the session short and sweet. 1 to 3 minutes is enough. The goal is not to convince, it is to plant seeds. Seeds know how to grow when they are watered daily with gentleness. Close the mirror practice with 3 anchor lines, spoken slowly while keeping the hand on the heart. I am willing to heal. I am open to comfort. I am worthy of a peaceful day. Breathe out with a long sigh. If tears come, allow them and say, this is healing. If there is calm, let it spread and say, this is healing. Both are good, both are movement. To carry this into the day, place a small card or note in a pocket with 1 line from the mirror. When stress appears, touch the card, breathe, and repeat the line. This turns loving words into a physical reminder. Tender repetition builds new pathways. Over time, the face in the mirror becomes easier to greet with warmth. The inner voice becomes a trusted companion instead of a critic. The body softens because it feels believed. Now gather the morning into a blessing that can travel through the hours. Speak to the day with simple respect. May this day meet me with kindness. May I meet this day with a gentle heart. May I bring softness where I go. Then set small habits as touchstones. Choose 3 micro-pauses, mid-morning, mid-afternoon, and evening. At each pause, place a hand on the heart, take 1 longer exhale, and speak 1 chosen line. It can be the same line each time or a different one. The habit matters more than variety. Create a friendly guide for posture and breath. Whenever crossing a doorway or switching tasks, let that be a cue. Relax the jaw, drop the shoulders, lengthen the exhale. Whisper, I slow down to the pace of peace. If standing, feel the feet in the ground. If sitting, feel the seat supported. These seconds add up to a calmer nervous system and a kinder day. Add a water ritual to keep the body feeling safe. Each time a glass is lifted, pair it with a soft thought. I hydrate my calm. I refresh my mind. I give ease to my cells. The body understands care that is regular and simple. Water and kind words are a partnership that the system trusts. Set a brief gratitude practice that does not demand high emotion. Name 3 small good things out loud or in the journal. The warmth in the mug, the light on the floor, the steadiness of the chair. Let the body feel each one for a breath. Gratitude in this form is not a performance. It is nutrition for the mood. It steadies the system without pressure. Choose 1 anchor affirmation for the day and let it be the thread that ties everything together. Some gentle options. I walk with a gentle heart. My breath brings comfort. I am safe to feel. I speak to myself with care. My pace is wise. Carry it like a smooth stone in the pocket of the mind. Touch it with the breath whenever the tide rises. Close the morning practice with a quiet seal. Say, light is within me. Peace is available now. I step into this day with softness. Then simply sit for 2 more breaths and feel the truth of those words in the body, the chest, the belly, the face. Let the silence be full and friendly. As the day unfolds, there may be moments that feel jagged. The work is not to avoid them, but to meet them differently. 1 gentle breath can shift the air inside. 1 kind line can soften the body's posture. 1 hand over the heart can remind the system of safety. This is how change happens, not through strain, but through steady, loving repetition. The practice offered here is a path of soft power. It honors the wisdom of the body and invites the mind to become a warm ally. It respects emotions as messengers and gives them safe exits. It replaces harsh demands with chosen beliefs that heal. It turns writing and mirror time into daily nourishment. It builds small habits that hold the day in caring hands. Growth does not need force. Growth needs the conditions of kindness, and those conditions are now within reach. As the light of morning rises, let a final verdict rest in the heart. It is possible to live with more ease. It is possible to greet feelings with compassion and to watch them move through. It is possible to speak to the self with words that heal. It is possible to choose a pace that protects peace. None of this requires perfection. It asks only for a small, willing step and another after that. Take that step today. Take it with breath, with a gentle phrase, with a hand on the heart. Let these words close the practice and open the day. I am soft and strong. I am guided by kindness. I am ready to live this day with a peaceful heart.